the Monday Hungar's Chaotic Neutral live stream show. Yay! Rejoiced.
You're all on my naughty list. Wait, that's this whole.
I was hoping Hungar was going to show up for the costume party dressed as Santa.
He went to sleep.
Because that would be different for me.
Well, it would have been easy, you know. I figured you had it handy. It's a good show.
He was wearing that yesterday.
It was probably a really good show, and I am sorry I missed it. I was asleep.
I don't remember a thing we talked about. Connell said he's replacing you with me on his movie review show because you're a stick in the mud that doesn't like flatliners.
Or Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah. Our Big Trouble in Little China.
We're Conan the Barbarian.
Our Taco Bell.
We just don't have Taco Bell here, dude.
That's besides the point. I want to know the relevancy of that statement, bro.
All right, so I want to talk about actually when we get some viewers, if we do, hopefully.
We just start talking.
If we don't, I don't give a shit. I talk about whatever I want. It's my show. I laugh at your kid for falling down.
Yeah.
Shadwell.
Yo.
You're hanging out. Jackie's grown up. He's out on his own.
Yeah.
You are hanging out. You see something. What up, TCG? You bend over. Next thing you know, you're transported into the D&D world.
You bend over, and then next thing you know,
bend over to pick something up or whatever. I don't care. You see a fucking tree. Shut up, Justin.
You're being a good mount for the bull.
Justin?
You just put bend in there for no reason.
Okay. Are you in a rush to leave the D&D world and get back to normal reality?
Depends on what one.
Well, I guess it would depend on, what I had going on.
Like I said, Jackie's grown up, married, moved away, in Congress, doesn't have any time to hang out with you.
Right. At that age, I'd probably be dead because you're talking like 40 years.
But you're still alive, asshole.
Okay.
Just go with a fucking fantasy, you assholes.
I don't know. Am I old?
I did. He's getting mounted by a bull.
You were old and decrepit in the normal world, but when you go to the D&D world, say you turn out as a bitch, so you're an elf.
Oh.
Hey. Only male elves are bitches.
Exactly.
Elves
you would be
fine.
a male elf.
Female elves are fine.
You'd be a male elf.
Well,
okay, you're transported to the D&D world.
Right. Well, I'm going to assume that I don't exactly know how to get home, so I'm going to.
Are you going to try to find your way home, or are you just going to go with being an elf ranger in D&D?
Well, I'm going to assume right off the bat that I had a stroke, and just go with it.
You think you think Shadwell's cool enough to be a ranger? He's an elf carpenter.
As a matter of fact, Justin, I was a ranger.
Yeah.
I worked for the forestry department for long enough to at least be a second level ranger. Let's put it that way.
I worked for the forestry department fighting forest fires in 1991.
I
worked in a museum about forest fires.
Justin worked making forest fires.
Hey, job security, man. Keep him around.
Whatever about forest fires.
No, but here's my point, Justin. When you try to get your way out of a D&D world,
it depends on how many elf women I got to play with.
That's up to you, man. But take it seriously for once.
Yeah, I would definitely explore and
especially if they had like healing spells. Come on.
Not all of us are dying immediately, bro. We don't need to live for that.
Yeah, but if I got transported into the D&D world, the thing I'd do is run and find myself a cleric.
No, you'd be looking for that belt from Boulder's Gate.
Crafting.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Justin, but it's probably insulting.
It is.
Yeah,
See, why you got to be like that first thing in the show, man?
Oh, because you're my bro. And it's not mean-spirited.
Justin, he would end up being like a freaking hacker.
Well, yeah, because,
Okay, a good Canadian is joining the show.
Okay,
Mr.
talking about
Knight,
the.
That doesn't look like
if
Sean.
you were transported into the D&D world, would you rush to find your way back to the normal world?
No, probably not.
Eric.
I don't think I know
Eric.
I wouldn't be in no rush. I don't have a family here or nothing, so why would I rush?
It's like the kids in the D&D cartoon. They're always trying to find their way back home. They've got a fucking energy bow. I mean,
but it depends. They have loved one, presumably, in their home.
Yeah.
So maybe they want to get back to them. It's like,
yeah, but people disappear all the time.
Well, yeah,
That's not relevant to people.
Yeah, they might miss their mom and dad.
I would miss my mom and dad.
I would have to go because there's no Taco Bell in the Forgotten Realms.
Well, you could just create Taco Bell.
Yeah, you can create Taco Bell and become rich.
Yeah, you could be like...
You don't get rich from coming up with Taco Bell.
No, you don't think
You know what? The owner of Taco Bell would disagree with you on that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they went out of business like 8 times.
That's why there's one on every corner. Because they're constantly going out of business. Although Taco Bell does piss me off on a daily basis when they come up with something new and delicious and then they have it on the menu for 2 weeks and everybody starts to love it. And then they're like, aha, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Never been to Taco Bell.
It's good.
Whoa. We didn't know you were a virgin.
That I was a what?
A virgin?
A virgin, yeah. I'm a Taco Bell virgin.
This is the stuff right here, Mac.
Just pure out. Fire sauce.
They didn't used to have them around here.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's one in town, but I don't really eat fast food, so
you should go to Taco Bell. Just get yourself a single
What's up, Dean?
burrito wrap or whatever.
Yeah.
And yes, I would miss you.
They were $9 for $1. Now they're like $9 for one.
But Eric, could you imagine how much happier I'd be having all of my guts and health back?
You wouldn't get that.
That's true.
You would walk
into my luck, I would show up and I'd be like trapped in Dragonlance as a goalie dwarf.
I would go like
show up right in front of a beholder.
I would go up in the D&D world, like in Forgotten Realms, just like that, and I would be mad at people, like, why are you fucking being so mad? Why you still live like that when you get magic? Just fucking use it. Like, have you never thought about all those things you can do with all this magic you got?
You'd be like, you wizard, you work for me now. So why? Because you're too stupid to think of what to do with your magic powers.
Yeah.
You're like,
we got magic, but we still live like a medieval peasant. You fucking idiot, man. Just like,
Kim, we're talking about if I was transported into the D&D world, it would be awesome.
Can you enchant me a rock about the size of a fist that can boil a thing of water? Just like if it's in water, it boils.
Yeah. Now you go with fucking nuclear.
Yeah.
Power central.
So, how was everybody's weekend?
Well, I cracked the market on electricity.
Pretty good, other than it's freaking freezing cold, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
we had our first snow today here. Is it snowing in Toronto?
No.
No. Yeah. Here the ground is.
I got
covered
my fan on though, so.
We have a freeze warning today, and it is raining. So, you know how awesome that is.
Yeah. I wanted to go do some work outside still, but now I guess it's gonna be a lazy day in.
What's up, Brian?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
Brian? Would you be in a rush if you're transported to a D&D world? Would you be in a rush to leave?
Man, it depends. Like if I'm like an NPC, peasant, yeah, if I want to go home.
No, you're an adventurer. You're the racing class that you would like to be.
What level? Level 6
One.
or higher? Hell yeah.
Level 1.
Level 1? Oh man. I don't know. I'll probably go home at level 1. I'd probably
But you can go up higher levels, dumbass.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
You just need to do some murder hoboing.
Yeah, murder hobo, the most noble of all professions.
What racing class would you be?
Oh shit, dude. I don't know. I really don't. I'd be some sort of spellcaster because
Already.
they're badass, yeah. Because I mean, ultimately, those are the guys that are taking out gods and shit. But at first level, if you bump into a table edge, you fucking die.
What are you, 4 years old?
But I don't know.
I already told you I'd be some kind of merchant human making.
You'd be the taco vendor.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cornering the market on nuclear power plants.
Shadwell, what would you be?
Well, probably a rogue.
Mr. Max?
I'd like to be a cleric.
Cleric, magic user.
I knew that was.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, to say cleric or a paladin.
I think I would like to be a dwarven cleric.
Filthy magic
yeah,
users.
Whoa.
No. Given magic
Rewind,
doesn't
rewind.
count. Yeah.
Ideally, or as in like real life.
What would you
I
like
don't
to
know
be?
real
If
magic.
you could choose, if you could go to the D&D world and you could choose what race and class you were, what would you choose?
Elf catcher.
Definitely elven multi-class.
Yeah, I'd probably be a Azamar, like spellcaster of some sort.
I don't know what that is.
Half human, half
like
celestial.
No.
It's like a reverse tiefling.
It's
one of those people that do this.
You mean demonic?
It's
No. It's
no, it would be angelic.
It'd be angelic and human.
Nephilim.
That
Okay.
There you go.
Mr. Max should be a human, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would be a human. Of course.
Justin would be a half-orc.
No, human.
No, you'd be a half-orc.
I'm human, bro.
No,
That's
you
right.
would be what you are in real life. And Justin would be a fucking troll.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a troll.
Because that's what he is in real life.
I do not troll ever. I make people think deep and intimate thoughts about
murdering you.
Now he's an enchantress.
Yeah.
Dean Powell's like Azamar. I would be a dwarf because I'm a freaking dwarf.
You spelled
I would be a
wrong.
cleric because
yes.
I play dwarf clerics a lot. And come on, who wouldn't want to be a freaking dwarf running around with a big ass warhammer and shield and full plate armor?
Okay, so with that, you guys being clerics, what would the deity be that you would follow?
Moradin.
And tell me a little bit about it, because I'm not familiar with D&D's.
The Dwarven god Moradin is the main god of the pantheon of dwarves, and he's about law and dwarven holds and stuff.
What's up, Bo?
Bo, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. If you're gonna put the thing up there, you gotta leave it up there longer than a half second.
What about you, Max? What deity would you follow?
Oh, I don't know the D&D deity that well. Like I'd probably just
Max would be a cleric of Tyr.
Tyr? What's Tyr?
The one-handed god of justice.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Really?
I don't know. What's his mustache look like?
Yeah. His mustache look like.
He's got ultimate mustache. Bo's like Tyr. Yeah, Bo, jump in.
Yeah, just like that, Brian.
Yeah, I couldn't do any of the D&D fantasy deities whatsoever.
Because you're a poser.
No, because I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
What is up, big dad?
Well, I mean, how about this? You could go into D&D world and be a Christian cleric.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Do that.
Christian paladin? Yeah, sign me up.
Crusader.
Yeah. I worship a burning bush. Ooh,
What faith,
I
though?
understand
What-
how
what
that.
faith?
I understand how that
What
goes.
sect?
You never been with
Hey,
Redhead?
what's up, buddy?
Hold on.
Never been with a little Redhead EP?
All right,
What
unmute your
set
mic and tell us
Christianity?
what race and class you would be, Bo.
What if I was playing D&D? What race and class would I
No.
be?
If you were transported into the D&D world,
Like the
and
like
you
the,
could pick your race and class, what would you be?
Well, I don't know. Shit. I never thought about it. Maybe a archer. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Ranger. I don't know.
Rangers sound pretty cool. I could
I'm
do that
not
with
really.
my kitty cat.
I'm not really big on. I'm not really big on. I don't know. Shit.
He's the guy
I have
getting.
to think about it for a minute.
He's the guy getting whacked by the beholder first thing into the world.
Yeah, I totally get. Yeah, I ended up getting turned to stone by the Gorgon or the cockatrice or something. I'm sure.
All right, now Dean Powell said that he would be a Sabar, like Brian.
Yeah.
What about everybody
ASMR.
else? What about everybody else in the chat? What if you were transported to D&D world? What would be your ideal race and class?
Wait, which D&D world? It's
Right.
like Mystara, like Kryn.
Yeah,
Like-
the generic D&D world, not Dark Star.
Generic Greyhawk.
I was gonna say because I wouldn't mind being like one of those the paladin knights that ride dragons in Dragonlance. That'd be metal as hell.
Metal.
The Knights of Solamnia.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
Dean
to be
Powell would be human. Dean Powell said he'd be human.
Nah, I want to go to Dark Sun or whatever you said.
Yeah, you want to be
Dark
a fucking Tri-Cream?
Be a sterile.
I want to be a guy with a whip.
Thrive-Green only lived
If I
40
could work.
years.
What is a whip? There's a whip.
Okay, now we could all be screwed and just be transported into Ravenloft.
For God's
Oh,
What's that?
Ravenloft. Yeah, I don't mind blood. Blood's cool.
Happy Halloween.
Driving love?
Ravenloft. It's the
Wait,
It's
which
the
what's
Gothic
Ravenloft?
dream.
Like
Gothic
old school, like
old school,
AD Castle Ravenloft, or like pussy 5e Ravenloft?
old
Yeah.
school Ravenloft where
5e does
Strahd's
not
gonna
count.
eat your ass.
No,
Or
because
could
if
it
it's
be
like Castle Ravenloft, you're all
Well, that-
dead.
In Driving Love now, you really want to be a cleric then.
No,
We
the
could end up
gods
worse.
don't really help you out in Ravenloft.
Oh,
We could
really?
get
It's such
sucked into the
an
war
evil place. Evil holds sway over there so
No,
strongly.
I have true faith.
Yeah,
Can you,
I
can
mean,
you still
it
turn on
would
dead?
be a hell of a challenge, but
Yeah, there's clerics in Ravenloft. It's just they don't last a whole long.
yeah,
Strahd's nobody lasts a long time in Ravenloft. Strahd's gonna eat your ass. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, ideally,
I know.
I
in a
don't
good
eat
way.
ass.
ideally.
I don't eat ass.
well, who's eating? You got like
I bite neck.
Big Bad RPG said he'd be a human paladin under Zarus, and Zarus is the lawful evil god of humanity.
there's no evil paladins.
Yeah, they're anti-paladins. Yeah.
Not in AD&D.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
He's
that's
the
what
god
it
of
is.
human supremacy.
5e has them probably.
Human supremacy.
Supremacy.
In AD&D, anti-paladins are NPCs.
I much prefer undead supremacy. Grr arg.
Yeah,
I don't
man,
know why
necromancer
everybody's
might be kinda
against
cool.
necromancers. They're just trying to raise a family in peace.
That's right. Just trying to make a friend.
Yeah.
I put the romance in necromance.
Oh,
No, man.
so god awful.
Necrophiliac.
Hungar.
That reminds me.
That's a
when
shirt.
I'm a
That's a
nurse,
shirt.
right?
Make it.
I had this friend of mine that actually got in trouble for sleeping with one of his clients, and it happens sometime in the profession, you know.
Yeah.
And but this guy had like $100,000 in student loans. He had all this stuff that he couldn't pay back because he got in trouble for sleeping with one of his clients. And this guy was brilliant. I mean, just really smart, really talented. He was like the best mortician I ever met in my life.
Oh, geez. It's like My neighbor got arrested
Yeah,
the other day.
joke.
My neighbor got arrested the other day. And, and they busted him for selling weed.
Oh no!
They said that he was
Gary
a very
Tijuana.
and they said that he was a very prominent dentist downtown. And I've been going to him for years, and I never knew he was a dentist.
It's true.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Yeah, that was a joke. I don't smoke weed, but if I did, I don't give a shit if I would tell you. Come on.
Are they still bad in the air in Canada when it's all legal now?
Yes.
Now there's a Ravenloft class, Forgotten Realms and Ravenloft. They're like shadow walkers, and they use chains.
Yeah. I can already do that.
Shut up, Shadow.
Shadows.
You're Shadow.
You're
you're a Shadow walker.
The Shadowell walker.
Yeah. Whoa! I hit a wall.
Whoa. Shadwell was like a dark version of Joey from Blossom.
Whoa!
The fuck is
I
that?
remember that, dude.
Yeah, I remember Blossom.
At least no one under the age of 40.
I don't even know what Blossom is, but it sounds pretty girlish.
It was a TV show.
What?
There's a guy on it, and he always said,
Alf, I think so.
Whoa.
he always said, whoa.
Maybe Alf, I can't remember.
Whoa.
Wasn't the chick on Big Bang Theory on the TV show Blossom?
Yeah.
Is it what Blossom? Was she like the robot? She was like a little kid robot or something?
No.
No.
That was a different show.
I've never even heard of that shit. So, Halloween is tomorrow.
Yeah, not ready.
I am. I bought me a big bag of onions. I'm getting ready to peel those bad boys and dip them in the caramel with a stick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was wondering what's up tomorrow.
That doesn't
Yes,
actually
Halloween
sound
tomorrow.
bad. I told Father Aaron that if I could make it to his Clericon, I would win the onion eating contest.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hand out caramel coated onions, like instead of apples. I'm handing out candied onions and chocolate covered Brussels sprouts.
Lose the chocolate cover and I'm in.
You really do that.
Yeah,
you really do that.
Hi, Raven.
You're a monster.
Raven.
Hey, what's up,
I
Raven?
love Brussels sprout. Brussels sprout. I eat
With
that
a,
almost
with
every
a
day.
good cheese sauce.
I love Brussels sprouts, but
I
kids
do
don't
butter.
like Brussels sprouts.
Hurting again.
But kids
Butter's
don't like
not
raw
good.
Brussels sprouts covered in chocolate.
Well, not raw Brussels sprouts. No,
I
they
wouldn't
need
eat a
to
Brussels sprout.
Hey, I'm all about the tricks.
Yeah. Well,
or braised.
that's not how it
with
works.
a-
It's not like give me a trick, so give me a treat. No, it's like give me treats or I'll give you a trick. That's what the kids say.
It's when the
or
kids come to
treat.
knock on the door, you
Trick or
said
treat.
it
Yeah,
too.
here's the treat.
Can you imagine if you were a kid and you bit into a caramel coated onion?
But the kid even like bite
Dude,
into like
The
a
cops
caramel
will show
apple?
up.
Yeah, not only that, but at least here, if you hand out stuff that's not wrapped
Yeah,
and not store bought,
everything
Yeah,
is
it's-
somebody
store bought.
talked about it in the
it's
chat
going
with
in the trash can, sight unseen.
Yeah, I'm joking.
me. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
would love
Yeah,
a good.
50 years ago, that would have been hysterical.
I'm
Wait.
gonna run to the store tomorrow during the day and buy a bunch of freaking normal sized candy bars. Some packs of Hershey's or whatever. Just hand out candy bars.
Full size. Oh, you gotta do the
shit.
full
Give me your
size.
address. I'll be there. full candy
Spend
bars.
more on
Damn.
gas than on candy
I
bars.
used to give out
I'm there.
candy bars.
Yeah, why do you think I've never been egged or anything?
You know, I lived in a condo before I moved here, and we got so few trick or treaters that I would go to Costco and I'd buy 2 boxes of candy bars,
And then eat 2 boxes of candy
And
bars.
eat them all.
and then I'd give away 5 or 6, and I'd have candy bars left over because we got so few trick
You
or
like-
treaters.
And see, that's
Oh,
how
I gotta
what
eat
I'm
all these
expecting.
candy bars. Woe is me.
That's what I'm expecting. I don't expect to have a lot of trick or treaters, so that just means s'mores, man.
Yeah.
I buy
Well,
some marshmallows
I
and graham crackers while I'm at it.
Oh, that's all you can
Yeah,
do.
I
You
bought
can
one of the
merge
big
it.
20-pound bags
Birthday
of
bars.
microscopic candy bars just
And
so
they're getting
that
smaller every year.
just so that I can lose some weight by taking off all the wrappers.
Those things
I
are
think I'll
bullshit.
Do you
They
remember
call
those?
those fun size, and they're not fun size. A fun size candy bar would be like a 3-pounder.
It'd be
That
like
shit
the
would
one
be
from the
fun.
movie theater. The movie theater candy bar is the fun size one.
Well, those are like quarter pound,
Yeah.
half pound candy bars. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't
I'm
last
looking
until the
for
end
one
of
of
the
those.
trailer.
I'm looking for one of those pizza-sized Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
short of pizza.
again, you're trying to kill me.
No,
I don't
wasn't gonna
get like
share.
a-
I wasn't going to share. So
Good, 'cause
I don't
if
get
you-
any like
if
trick or
you-
treater
if you
here.
showed
Because
me
like
a picture of it, would probably spike my blood sugar.
I
Really?
We'll get you some
How is it that bad?
toothbrush and a toothpaste, Bo.
how is it that bad?
Hey, nerd, how's it going?
Nerd. What's up,
Hey,
girl?
nerds.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think maybe my pancreas is giving out or something because I like I said, when I went to the doctor, I've been fine my whole life. I'm not obese. I work out all the time, and my A1C was like 5.7. And the doctor shot rocks, and he said that if I didn't get my A1C down in 3 months, he was going to put me on all these medications. So I said, fine. So I'm not eating any more sugar.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
I'm-
way to do it.
I was a healthy guy. I mean, couldn't figure out what was wrong. I mean, I'm not really having any symptoms, but hey,
Tell you guys,
get
we're
your
getting older. Shit just breaks.
This
Wears out.
aging stuff sucks.
It's not for
You know,
pussies, man.
that's weird. I'm the oldest guy here, and I don't have any of that shit. The worst thing I got
Keep
is
smoking those fucking cigarettes. You're gonna be having some
Yeah,
shit.
Chad
You
was
don't even
grounded.
know. I said if you're not getting a physical pretty regular, then you could
don't
have
know.
stuff going on that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
It's true.
Shadwell, you're grounded for being too healthy for being an old bastard.
last thing
Scary,
I want to do
guys.
is
I mean-
know what I got.
I mean,
Fuck
listen. I
that.
mean, going to the doc is the first step, man. You gotta balls up and like, okay, woo, let's find out if something's wrong, and then if it
I
is,
haven't been to a doctor in almost 10 years. And I'm
damn,
gonna keep it
dude.
that
That's how I
way.
was
He's
too.
probably got the diabetes.
Yeah, you could not even know it.
Yeah, man, you
Yeah,
gotta go to the freaking doctor.
After way things went a couple years back, I can't bring myself to trust them, and
Yeah.
nothing's
There's
broke.
always
I'm not
different
gonna
doctors.
fix it.
Well, you know what happened to poor old Shadow? He went to get a physical, and the doctor said, "Okay, we got to check your prostate.
Yeah.
You're going to feel my hand on your hip, and then you're going to feel some pressure, and then you're going to feel my other hand on your hip."
Those got all these nurse fucking jokes. Ew, gnarly.
Well, as
That
long as
happened
it's
to me
not-
once.
As long as
As
you're
long
not
as the last thing went to the doctor.
real life experiences, we're good.
I
Yeah.
joke
I
about
heard
it,
Shadow
but
say he
you
would
should
enjoy
get-
that,
you should get
but-
pretty regular physicals.
That's true. Cal saying genetics is a big part too, man.
Yeah. Oh, all
Yeah.
my relatives that I used to have, they lived well into their 90s, smoking like chimneys.
Already.
So
All the
I
men in
just
my
think if
family
they
died
didn't
pretty
smoke,
young.
they could be living in their 150s.
He wants to live that long.
right.
I
And
get
you
that,
what?
'cause all my relatives died really young because they smoked like chimneys and drank and raised hell and all died of cancer and everything.
I always
So-
said I only wanted to live as long as I could wipe my own ass, but now I don't even have to bother doing that anymore.
Oh, come on, Hungar. You know there's a special girl out there that's willing to wipe your ass. You just gotta find her.
Dude, I don't have an ass. Fuck you.
there ain't nothing coming out of that hole.
It's
Well,
not a
That's
hole.
just that's
It's
what, that's
most-
just for fun and the show.
It's just for fun. What are you, a cat?
That's right. I walk around and like look at my butthole.
Look at my pink eye.
You fuckers are
Guys,
degenerates.
guys,
I go-
you don't want a girl to do that. You want your own kid to do that.
What?
What? Lick
No,
your
I want,
ass?
like,
Just-
I don't want my
Wipe
kid to look
your
at my
ass.
asshole, you degenerate.
No, wipe your ass.
You
way
are a degenerate bastard.
You want your kid to wipe your ass? What the hell?
I wiped
Yeah,
his
poor
ass.
Jackie.
It's like, hey,
Fair.
Jackie, come over here. Daddy,
Over here, you old man
I
need
need you to change
you.
my man
Jackie,
diaper.
you old man need you.
Come on, turn around is fair play.
You know what he does? He's like, retirement home, Dad. It's time.
Well, that's right.
And then he drives Shadow out to the woods and dumps him
Hey,
off behind.
You know
What
what?
a really nice place for you,
It
Dad.
was like
It's Wayward Pines retirement home.
Hey, that's what my ancestors did back in Russia. You get too old, they put you on a sled, drag you out there, and
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like 45, 35 years old.
I wanted to live long enough to see like my grandchildren have children of their own, but I didn't have any children, so now what?
Well,
How old are you,
Start
Max?
working on it, man.
How old are you, Max?
41.
41.
Tony Randall had a kid who was like in his 70s, man.
What?
I changed
Hey,
Shadow's
Jimmy.
name.
Find yourself a woman with kids already, like young kids, and just take
Oh,
them
they're
on.
not my kid.
Here's Shadow's new name.
Oh, look at that. His hair's blowing in the wind. That's health right there. That's healthiness.
Charisma. That's charisma.
I mean, Shadow's the only guy I know that can pull off a fucking vest.
Wait, I have a
Shadow's
question.
the only
Well
guy
done,
I know who
man.
wants
Well
his
done.
own kid to wipe his ass.
Oh, I gotta get the phone, guys. I'll be right back. Don't look. I don't have any
Why
papers.
is the apostrophe S there? At once.
Huh?
The apostrophe S
Apostrophe?
at once.
Yeah, wants his kid to wipe his ass.
Wants. Desires.
Is that like grammatical correct?
I don't fucking know.
it should be he wants his.
Yeah, it
Shadow
should be.
wants his kid to wipe his own ass. Well, there's a reflective in there that I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure about.
But the possessive, like the apostrophe S would mean like possessive, no? Or
Hey,
one.
don't talk all that shit to me.
Yeah, you're
I'm-
overthinking it.
I'm just trying to learn, guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's not my first language. I'm trying to learn.
Don't ask me. I don't
So is
know.
he. So is he.
So am I.
What do you
He'll
think,
get there.
Justin?
He'll get there.
I
One of these
think.
days.
What do you think? Is that better?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not until I'm like 80 or 90, so I don't know what's going on, you know. But you know, when he was a little baby, you know, that was my job, and when I'm, you know, a big baby, it'll be his job.
No.
That's the circle of
Uh,
life.
I can see the future, and I see a nursing home. in yours.
I wonder who's going to pay for that, because it sure as hell it won't be me.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
it
taking,
would
I told you already. He's taking you to the Wayward Pines retirement home.
Yeah, he's gonna put you in a state. Now I'm gonna make a nursing home. I'm gonna start a nursing home chain for D&D gamers, and there's gonna be D&D games nightly.
Yeah.
It's gonna sell all your toys. Pay for your retirement home.
Compulsory, compulsory D&D games.
Collection, Cadwell.
I'm sorry, what, Bo?
He's going to sell your collection to pay for the nursing home.
Well, he's got to get his grubby hands on it first.
Yeah, he's already been selling it.
He'll wait until you're drooling, and that'll be it.
I think he's going to be too busy telling you guys, you know, what to do at that point.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, maybe not you Canadians, unless we take that over too.
No, you guys are losing your empire, not
Yeah.
gaining.
Well, yeah, thanks to the current administration, we're basically
Not just the current administration, bro.
Since Woodrow Wilson,
Since Woodrow Wilson.
I don't know. I remember what the hell?
worst fucking president ever.
No, the current one is the worst ever.
No,
no,
Recent
no.
living memory.
Man, like Woodrow Wilson got the central bank back, got you into World War One, give the woman the right to vote. How can you beat that as worst president?
Income tax, too. Don't forget the income tax.
Income tax as
yeah,
well.
and income
Pretty
tax.
bad. Those are pretty bad.
Yeah. Where your current one is like, no him.
Well, I'm not blaming. I'm not necessarily blaming him.
he's not even
Personally,
the
whoever's
president.
running him and
Who's,
controlling him.
What's the guy's name?
Look at that little boy.
Obama.
No, Obama was a puppet too.
You think
See
so?
that boy?
Hey,
Kissinger's going to be meeting the devil pretty soon.
no politics.
No
No
politics.
politics.
You wouldn't know if we were talking politics or not.
Another way I just said no politics. That means I know you're talking politics.
The only reason why you said that is because you weren't sure what the topic was. I'm dying
You
over
got
here.
a cat there, Max?
Yeah, the cat wants food or something.
He's
Shut
got
up.
like 4 of them.
Cat's the same way. You just show her
It's
cat.
my wife's cat.
What?
It's Mrs. Pink Minnie's
Yeah,
cat.
If I put some more light.
There you go. Yeah, now I can see her. All I saw were some eyeballs. I can actually see
Eyes
the
and
cat.
teeth, man. Eyes
He's
and
hiding
teeth.
in the exactly. He's hiding in the shadow. Yeah, in the decor. There you go.
There's no cats here. What are you talking about?
No, that's a real
cats
shadow.
are good.
Yeah, every time you use that word, I get a nickel. So just keep it up.
When I bought this house, 10 years ago almost, the lady that owned the house had out in the shed had a bunch of gopher poison and all that stuff, all that yard stuff, like killing.
What was it? Wait. Oh, gopher kill. Okay.
Gophers, but you tell you what, got a cat, never seen any gophers. Cat's way easier than gopher poison.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I got it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've got 2 cats and they're both great mousers.
Yeah, I've got a dog who's but he can't get the gophers.
I got one of my cat is he's a very good mouser, but he's too well fed, I guess, because he doesn't fucking eat the mouse. He just you catch them, you play with them, and you walk around with them.
One that just kills it and leaves it, and one that actually eats them.
Yeah.
I like I saw a cat on YouTube that was he caught the mouse and he took it over to the dog food bowl.
Oh yeah.
Eat that.
You want to feed the dog?
No. Nice. The mouse was trying to eat something. And the cat picked it up and took it over to the dog food bowl. This is where you're supposed to eat.
Oh, this is where to eat. Oh, I see.
That's cute.
It was you're supposed to eat it, not feed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, maybe he was giving it to the dog. That's how I took it.
No.
Hungar
flash those things on the screen, eh? You're just chop, blink, you miss it.
Yeah. You need to learn this from you need to learn this from Hungar there, Mr. Max.
Why, you think I go too long on the chat comment?
We had 2,000 comments last night and it took you 5 hours to get through them.
Everybody's a chat message is important to me.
Yeah.
What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
So,
did you find a way to get into the D&D game now?
Robert, what's up?
What?
Yeah, I do put that shit up there really quick, don't I?
Yeah.
You gotta let it hover for a while. That way, the person who sent it can see that you've acknowledged their
existence.
comment.
I do it for myself. I don't do it for them.
Yeah. Just put it up there and leave it there.
You got to play the game, man.
Yeah.
What, for the clicks? Oh,
the whole thing. The etiquette. It's what's up, Bear?
For the sweet YouTube money.
Yeah.
Mr. Max, how do you already have super chats, bro?
Well, you could too, no?
Well, he's got the views. He produces content people want to watch, bro.
Yeah. No,
you have 1,000 subs?
It's to get a super chat, you need to have 500 subs now.
Really? Because I'm way over that, and
you need to have 3,000 viewers in a year.
No, I've had that for years.
Yeah,
then you got to register
inside 1 year, and then you have to ask for it.
Yeah,
and then you get there's a review process, and I passed that. That was the most worrying part about it for me.
I'm gonna totally fail that shit.
Yeah, me too. I'm wearing a shirt that has motherfucker on it twice.
Yeah.
I just put a video up today that says no costume, no motherfucking candy.
Yeah, I don't know if they care about the swearing that much.
Yeah.
And you guys come onto my show to talk about all the freaking
that's
shit
the
that you
trick.
can't talk about on your show.
That's the trick. I keep my channel clean and I go fucking talk trash on your show and on Max Liao's show.
Oh, you have me on your channel regularly.
I have you on my show regularly, but when you're on, we stay on topic. I heard you, man.
Max has got a specific Justin button. It's like this big red glowing button. It's like, boom.
Yep. No,
And they
I,
keep doing,
just
I've
then you have
done.
to like have like your cattle prod ready, you know.
Yeah, no joke.
That's a lie. I never
I've
stay
done a lot of shorts lately.
What?
I'll do a short and it'll get like 600 views, and then I'll do another short. It'll get like 15 views.
Yeah.
Well, shorts don't get any. You don't gain anything from shorts.
No, they do. They get the kids' attention because that's what kids are doing now.
If you call
Kids
that attention.
Kids
when it
want
comes
those
to, like,
15-second
monetizing and shit.
I'm not talking about getting monetized. I'm talking about getting subscribers.
Yeah.
No, it's got almost no funnel to subscriptions or your other content.
I don't know. It's not what not what YouTube keeps telling me. YouTube wants short.
But there have been
but
independent studies on it, and
like the short that like if you do like fail short and stuff like that, I cannot do freaking that content. I don't fail.
Look at Mr. Max
That's not
over
real.
here.
I fail all the time.
Nobody
even
watches my videos. It's fine.
I've got the subs, and I keep on getting subs.
Yeah.
It's just the watch hours. Nobody watches my shit anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they watch it when you're live.
Yeah, they watch you.
Because that's all I do. That's all I do is live stream. I think I might actually have to start doing real videos, but
I don't really do a lot of live stuff.
Do video, pick a topic about something you want. You have some shit to say about, and fucking talk about it for
I ain't got
like
shit
20
to
minutes.
say.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing I want to talk about.
Well, make some shit up.
Fucking talk about onion dip fucking snacks.
I want to
chocolate dipped onion snacks.
Or do a retail. You're good, Hungar. You're a good storyteller. Do like the telling of your game session and shit like that.
But he's got to be running a game.
Yeah.
Well, even if he's just like a player.
Show.
Yeah.
I really like for game recaps. I really like Mage's Musings with the little puppet.
Oh yeah, and the little Order of the Stick cutout.
I'm kind of fond of Dungeon Minister.
Dungeon Minister, yeah.
Yeah. There's quite a few good people out there who do game recaps.
Yeah.
See, my thing is I want to find a niche that is like what I'm doing. But it's like I do my shows during the day because everybody does evening live stream. And I don't want to be all over everybody else's time slots.
Do videos of an old guy with no ass in his underwear playing Conan online. That's pretty niche right there.
Well, that's me pretty much every day.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in my underwear right now. I don't wear pants unless I leave the house.
Yeah. Why don't you stream those games then?
Yeah,
we should start doing that again.
Streaming Conan.
Yeah, make it like a afternoon thing. Do it before Shadow Show.
Maybe I need to join you at some point. Well, after I move, I'm probably gonna try to do that. I'm gonna have a little more time.
I don't paint my own miniatures crafting.
Yeah.
I want to have at least one up by the end of the month, for crying out loud. I'm furious I'm trying to get this.
Finish
when
that damn Gug by tomorrow. Oh, there you go. You're working on it. Very good.
Yeah. I'm trying to use some contrast paints to put down the base coat so I can at least have it completely based. I can start picking out details.
Well, will it be based?
Based
you mean like will it be like not woke? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I don't know. It's an old school Cthulhu monster. By definition, they're not.
Oh, look at that! You got showcased.
Is that a Gug?
Nice.
That's a Gug.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is
that our RAFM or?
Yeah, it's a little Rapham. Yeah.
That is freaking terrifying.
Yeah, that face reminds me of one of my ex.
Great minis back in the day.
They're still around.
They're still around, really.
God, real quick.
Oh, one at a time.
Like I did Gnarly Hotep.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh, very
I
cool.
have that one. I have that mini. That's a great mini.
And then I've got this other thing. The only problem I have is they're old and they're metal.
Yeah, it's old.
I've got that one too.
So they need a lot of green stuff. They take quite a bit of. They got to fill some gaps.
working
You
with
gotta
the
plan to
build
pay- you
fund
gotta
right
get-
now.
Oh, so you're gonna have like the Halloween game, eh?
So, you know, I had to pin everything together. But I'm a big fan of the old. They're a little bit small because they're like 20 millimeter true.
25.
Reaper does some badass bones Cthulhu-ish
Yeah,
shit.
if it's that white plastic, forget about it, man.
What the
Why
hell?
you
Why?
don't like
I
it?
got them. They're great. I paint up fantastic.
Because if it's bigger than a human, like 2 or 3 inches tall, it will warp and bend.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll show you a dragon I've got. It looks like it's eating out of a
Alright.
dog bowl after 2 years. And I painted it up, not laminated, but clear coated it the whole bit, and it looks like it's bending down to eat out of a dog bowl. It's
Sad.
very
Oh,
the
really?
gray bones or the dark bones. Those are better, but
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the one I have, like the gray bones.
They're more expensive.
yeah, the white stuff is pure crap.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally made out of recycled, milk bottles or something. It's awful.
Yeah, I've never had any problems with them though.
Are you buying
Really,
smaller
Evan?
things?
No, I'm buying big ones. Like what was that? What's the tentacle monster there? You had what's that thing called again?
I can't remember.
Sub Niggurath.
Damn, what are they called?
Yeah, don't say that too quick, man.
Something you're at.
Hey, I didn't spell it.
Let me grab mine real quick.
Yeah.
You might trigger a filter. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know it's
You
nerds say.
control what you can say and what you can't say. That's for
Dark
sure.
Young, that's what they are. Dark
Yeah,
Young.
Dark Young.
There's the one I have. That's the bones one I have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's a
It might be
20
the weight. It could be the weight of the leverage, right? The tentacles aren't that heavy.
I think the old metal one. This old metal one
big
came in
too.
multiple pieces,
Mhm.
and of course, no instructions or anything. So I didn't even really know how to put it. I had to find pictures of it online
Yeah.
because the two pieces didn't have a good fit. So I had to pin it and then put a rim of like a bead of green stuff around it, and then smooth it all out before I primed it.
Yeah. You
Why
see.
don't you jump in, nerd?
Look with this is the max people he can have.
6? Already?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
On
it
a
was.
free account.
Yeah.
Oh, I can jump off.
Why would you jump off? Who wants to jump on?
Well, I don't know, maybe somebody
Nerds?
else. Yeah. And
Yeah.
nerds might want to jump on. You want to jump on, our nerds? I'll leave you my seat. Are you doing the Halloween game tomorrow, Bo? Is that what you're doing? Getting ready for that?
Who? Me?
You
No, I'm not doing a Halloween game. I haven't
I'm
been
doing a
invited.
Halloween game tomorrow.
you
You're
are.
doing an Halloween game tomorrow?
6 o'clock
I think
Central Standard Time.
What kind of game?
It's a weird war. It's got check it out, guys. It's got everything in it. It's got a haunted tank. It's got the all winners, which is Captain America, Bucky, Human Torch, Toro,
Two Human Torches.
Namor. It's got the Unknown Soldier. It's got Wonder Woman with her freaking Amazonian
Invisible Cat.
bodyguard. But then they're fighting against like Mecha Hitler. They're fighting against the Red Skull.
This is negative Hitler stuff, man.
Mecha.
You don't need Mecha Hitler.
Hitler.
Just normal Hitler.
Zombies.
Normal Hitler's good enough.
She-wolves. Awesome robots. All sorts of crazy
Yeah.
shit.
All right, now I got to pick a green color for the scales.
Yeah, I have like
No,
Here, you can take my spot if you want.
Green
I'm-
stone,
No. The show's wrapping up in 10.
green shark skin.
Hey, Bo, you know that metal mini set you were talking about? I got that one or one of the other ones that had the investigators in it. I got it in the mail from eBay, right? And I set it out on the counter, and this was like more than 10 years ago. I couldn't find it when I'm like home by myself, couldn't find it. I'm like, what the hell? I look around, and my dog had grabbed it and is freaking chewing on it. It was sealed, mint condition, and that little dog was just gnawing away on it, trying to get at the insides for some reason.
Yeah, I put in a couple orders to Raf, and those are companies that I want to support. Guys that are still plugging around, 30 years
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, they made some great stuff. I've got a nice chunk of them, but I didn't know they were back in or still in business.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
have
they're still around.
Yeah, they're
I'm
still
gonna have to
around.
go look. I'm gonna have to go look into that because
Raffle
there
ball.
are, half a dozen sets. I wouldn't mind getting the expedition to Antarctica, the Cairo expedition.
If somebody has a link to their website, maybe they could drop it in Shadow's Discord.
Most
I
mini
can put
lines.
up into I can put them
Most
into-
mini lines don't vanish. Most of the mini lines are either bought by another
Well,
company.
that's the thing. I mean, after going around through several owners, some of the original owners of Ralpartha are still making Ralpartha minis. The same with the same
Ralpartha made some really great minis back in the day.
but
They also made some really bad ones too.
Yeah, a lot of their
but,
minis were
you
really
take the good with
too
the
skinny
bad.
for my liking.
I think that's what
They don't match up to the modern day stuff.
No, but I'm talking about 20 years ago.
Well, yeah, because that's all you had.
Yeah, I think a lot of the modern minis sometimes go like over the top. Like they put like too much. Like, I understand like when I'm putting more detail, but at some point, like say, oh, now like every fucking character is gonna have like fucking 20 pouch and belt and buckle and shit like that. What?
Those old metal minis are cast flat, so you can't get them dynamic unless they're multi-piece kits.
Yeah. But sometimes you just go like, it just become like silly at some point. You're just like the
new
character
stuff,
design, stuff like that. Like they want to show, oh, look at all the detail on mini are. So yeah, they're just fucking stupid. People don't wear that much shit, That's a lot of like cranium accessories you got there.
The old BattleTech minis were really cool too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The old metal ones.
The new ones are better. The new ones
the
are
new ones.
I'm not speaking politics. I'm not giving Cuckolist Games any of my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Catalyst can
Cuckolist
Catalyst
Games.
can suck
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm talking about the
The
STL.
blank cargo with
STLs,
it's a whole bag of salted donkey dicks.
Yeah, I was about to give them. I was about to give them like $500, and then they did this shit last, and I was like, "Oop, I'm out."
Yep.
STLs, baby.
Yep.
The only way to get BattleTech minis is to print those bitches.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of good STLs out there.
Or design them yourself.
Yeah.
Well, you want to stick with the classic, no, in BattleTech.
There's only one mech, and that is the Highlander.
What's the Warhammer?
What is that?
Max, you need to jump into design, dude. I mean, you got that experience in like graphic, digital design. That's what fucking STLs are, man.
Yeah, if you
I did some at
models.
some point. I was working on some at some point I was working on some terrain design, like a terrain system for to play role-playing games and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Because I wasn't satisfied with what was out there. Like I didn't like the way the system out there worked. I didn't like the people try to go too fancy with the like or the dragon luck shit, like that, and then you print those pins, they always break. And then they break inside the tiles, and then they're stuck. So I said, I'm gonna do my own fucking thing. It's gonna be easy to put together. It's gonna be easy to assemble. And also wanted to have like half height wall. I don't like terrain with full height wall.
I like the option between the two.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, I've got a lot of both.
I might have like some yeah.
I got a question from Mr. Max. You do have a digital graphic arts type shit thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you make a STL mini?
Yeah, this guy knows what it's at.
Yeah.
You
like
could?
I used to make like those kind of terrain tile. Now most of my stuff is packed up because I'm moving soon, but like there was like a little texture. You can still.
Can you lift it up a little higher?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not painted because those
do a big thing of it. I want to check it out.
Yeah, make them big.
Those didn't like print well. That's why they're on the side there. But they're wrapped, the warp and stuff like that. But that's the idea, and there's like you could like undo them pretty easy.
Oh.
And I got like the big clip like that are just like kind of bone shape if you want. So they're not brittle. It's nothing fancy. You just like pin down there. And then on top, and then you got your thing. And also I got like a magnet in the corner. So if you don't want to pin them, you can just like put them together and they hold with the magnet.
Yeah, magnets always a good system. I like magnets.
But I like the mix of both, because what you can do, you can create your room in advance and just like then put them with a magnet as a I would do that. I would create the room in advance, pile them up in the box, and then as the player adventure, you just take the room up, put it on with the magnet, and because the clip hold them firmly, you can move the rooms as a unit, right?
Yeah, that's the way Dungeons and Lasers have theirs. Right. You can actually move whole rooms around.
Yeah, but at some point I got tired of doing all this 3D stuff. That's why I left the game industry. Just I'm fed up with
my question is, Mr. Max.
Yeah.
Can you make my mini?
What do you want? Your character mini?
Yeah, my Hungar the Starvarian, without the chick between his legs, but that with the picture.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
That's a tough one to make. I'm not like I did a lot of modeling has never been my forte.
But it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be.
I could give it a try. After I move, remind me after I move.
Hungar, you can hire these STL artists to do one.
But I want. How much cooler would it be when I put that on the website where people can get it for free? Is like the Hungar Mini made by Mr. Max Bovine from Refractionary Gaming.
What about
Refractionary? Deliberately gotta get the name wrong.
What about a Nerd's Nerd? Can you do that, Nerds?
Yeah, Nerd. Can you make mini? Could you make my Hungar the Starvarian mini?
I think everything she's done has been hard surface modeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Judging by the software she listed off. But you can use Fuse
into a miniature, a Nerd's Nerd.
What was it? Fuse Forge.
I mean, I could do like a conversion. I just get a Conan mini, chop its head off, and get a Santa Claus head and chop it on, stick it on there. There you go.
No problem.
Nerd, can you make that into a STL? Is what I want to know. She says
no promises.
Yeah, no promises. I saw that.
Because I think people want that as a mini. Shadwell, are you telling me you wouldn't want to paint that?
I would do something with it.
You sicko! You're probably going to try to make it big enough to wipe your ass.
Great callback.
That's so nasty.
I told you, man. The 3D scan your head. I sent you a video like a year ago on how to do it with your cell phone, and I could do that.
My cell phone's a piece of shit.
No, it doesn't matter. The cell phone, you just need enough pictures.
I'm not a 3D modeler.
I know. That's why I haven't been saying anything.
Yeah. I can model some, but it's never like I'm not very good at it. It's not what I did. It's a different set of skill.
You took an existing model and put it into a pose.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
made it so it could move.
For me, I'm about movement. I like things that moves. Yeah.
I mean, if you guys, because I've owned a miniatures company, and one of the good places to go to find talent to help you with that kind of shit, go to ArtStation. Lots of different graphic designers and painters and illustrators and all sorts of badass people are there. You can find somebody to hire if you want to really go down that path.
Yeah, there's plenty of people looking for work, and that's also something I tell sometimes like young modeler. I say they say how can I get in the industry? Well, you can also do this other ad hoc job. You can look for it like artists and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But
lots of freelance work out there.
Yeah,
it would be cool to have a line of Hungar the Starvarian,
and they're very good people too that can do those kind of work for fairly cheap. And that they would do a much better work than I could do.
Mm-hmm. If I had a Hungar the Starvarian model of minis company, they'd all have my head on them, but they'd all
even the women,
even the women. It'd just be Hungar's head on everything. Monsters, Hungar's head. Big orc or troll body, over body, Hungar's head. Yeah.
Pivot model, hot
You know
body.
what?
Hungar's head.
There's actually a couple other people out there you can talk to. Elfbait is a sculptor as well. I don't know if he's doing anything right now, but he actually did a lot of minis for alternative armies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
That was a cool catalog.
yeah, it was. He did some good stuff. And you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing all your mugs on minis.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
did a
having
mini
the
of
whole
my
collection.
son back in the day.
Yeah,
But,
and I've got it. I'm considering. I don't know if I want to put it like on a diorama, like a big base, or keep it on the small base.
Yeah, believe it or not, we're Jackie and I are actually having a mini made of the two of us for with another company. I'll talk to them, but it's usually about $500 to $700 to get the sculpt done and the mold and everything to have it produced.
What size? What scale?
28 mil.
I just want to STL. If I get
That's
STL, I'll make my brother print out a butt ton of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Unless it's metal, it's not going to last.
It doesn't
It really
matter,
isn't.
man.
That's
What?
why STLs last forever, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I would put.
Paint jobs on them though. Don't.
Plastic
I mean,
base, you get red rot.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
Well,
that's only lead stuff.
Yeah, you get them in any of the various white metals. We both know a company.
See you later, nerds.
Minis. Take care.
Party on.
And if the money's up front, not only would they get it done, but then it would be in the shop so other people could purchase it. Otherwise, getting one done, you've got a unique thing. But if you get them into a store, then other people can buy them. You can send links to them, or hell, you could buy some and hand them out as gifts to people, and that will get the word around of who you are, what you do, and
I would try to get my STL put on Thingiverse for free.
There you go.
That would be easy to do.
Sure, but again,
I'm going to end the show. Corn Pop, hate to interrupt you.
that'll last forever.
But my woman is in town, and she only comes home a couple of times a year.
Oh, really?
Because she gets to come home like every 2 months. So it's like when she is in town, I do like to spend a little bit of time with her.
Mm-hmm.
She is my sugar mama, and I am a cat man. So I got duties and shit.
Got responsibilities.
He's got duty.
She pays my bills, and she pays my car note and shit. I got bills that she takes care of.
You shouldn't take pride of that.
Man whore.
Dude, I'm disabled, and no, I don't take pride in it. We used to work together as team drivers on semi-truck.
Hey,
So,
to each their own. We all live
what
our own
happened
lives.
is we made an agreement that if anything ever happened to one of us, we'd make sure that they were taken
Take
care
care
of.
of each other.
Oh, that's all right then.
They take care of each other.
That's
And
all
we
right.
worked together for a long time. And she's a great fucking driver. She throws down the miles, man.
Yeah.
And, she's a great girl, and I love her.
No rain, no snow, no pedestrian can stop her.
No, she's smart. She's like, if it's
She's got the
dangerous,
miles. She just cuts through the cornfield.
she's like, if it's dangerous, I'm not driving, which is smart. As a semi-truck driver, you are the only one who can determine if it's safe for you to drive.
Well, I hope she eat well and take care of herself.
Yeah, as well as you can. She's healthier than I am, but that's not saying a lot. But thanks for everybody for coming on. It was a good show. Like, subscribe, and hit that ding notification button. Make sure you're subscribed to everybody who was on the panel today. They all got a bunch of good shit except for Justin. He's a shitbag, but he's got great t-shirts.
Hey, fuck you. Go buy one of my t-shirts, bro. I got some really good ones. They're topical.
I did say you had great t-shirts, you bastard.
I'm 98% sure you're a degenerate, and I'm wearing it right now, metaphorically, because I'm pretty sure at least these people are 98% degenerate.
Totally.
Shadow and his son has a lot of great things, mostly his son.
Because Shadow is a control freak.
Yeah.
He's a control freak, and he can't wait until he gets old so his son can wipe his ass for him.
And
Order his son to wipe his ass.
Mr. Max is the man.
Yeah.
Weird World War II has a lot of great content, and Bo is just a crotchety old bastard, and I love him like a fat kid loves cake.
Yeah.
Bo's not that old.
All right. Take care.
Bonus cake.
Peace,
guys,
love, and
keep it
chicken
weird.
grease, everybody.
Party on,
Two
everybody.
trails.